Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Rocket League The Ultimate Series Part 21. Last part of Rocket League The Ultimate Series. I came back to what doing with Starbait ARC with 4v4. If you guys show last part of Rocket League The Ultimate Series, may go check that part before this one. But today I am coming back to an arena that I have also not been on for mostly a long time. And it's one of most actually, I wouldn't call it a map, but mostly one of the arenas that probably been maybe at least a few times before, and that is Urban Central. That's right, one Urban Central is back. It has been mostly at least about 2 years now since when I stopped playing mostly Rocket League and mostly doing the series until you guys want it back. But Urban Central is not really mostly a hated arena to me. It's mostly an entry arena. To be fair, I don't know if we're most like in a whole time like a whole tie like not cemetery, but mostly just a central, more like a whole tie in like kind of like a big, mostly like big stadium or something like that. I have no idea. But this is the arena I'm pretty much showing today, pretty much in Rocket League The Ultimate Series. So I don't wait no time as always. Let's get right into this. And also, guys, if you can check out the recent Marvel poll, which is actually Spider-Man actually, may go check that poll out while y'all watching the video. So today's poll was, what is your favorite Spider-Man villain in this list? So we had Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus or Octavius, Venom, and Sandman. And one of you guys pick was Green Goblin. Now, if I had to say who's my favorite villain, mostly for most of the Spider-Man, mostly in this list, I would say everybody, but it's actually just one I love, and that is Venom. I really love Venom character, especially in Marvel Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation. Like, seeing that and seeing him say, we are Venom. Especially the Venom movie too, which is pretty much cool. So if you guys check with the poll, may go check that poll out. But let's go ahead and pretty much do this. So it's pretty much a rainy arena, by the way. So it's not mostly sunny. And they do have a dawn one, and I think they do have a new arena as well, I believe. So you can't tell in the back, it's literally raining, so which is nice. I thought it was gonna rain today, actually. Oh, and speaking of rain, we got Rainmaker, Rainmaker here with Sabretooth, Sentai, Squall, Heater, and Myra. Yeah, look at the back. Wow. This is probably the most interesting raining pouring, mostly in this arena actually. Trying to make the most normal rain ever than mostly the rest of the arena that check were mostly raining. I mean, I know we had to check like Beckwith Park raining or mostly the snowy one in a long time. But like I said, I'm trying to get back to the most of those arenas very soon. But how y'all day was going? My day has been going good. Been feeling a little bit tired lately. Not on like I'm sleeping or anything like that, cause I mostly like wake up every single most in the morning. Cause one time I had to wake up to go to a meeting around the meeting was around like mostly like 6 a.m. Cause I woke up like 6 a.m. and I was gonna probably fell asleep more before even not this happened literally Thursday around August 6th, about just about at least 4 days ago now. Well, about a week now. And the meeting started around 10 a.m. So I had to eat early, get dressed, head to a meeting, mostly for just going to work. But I'm not gonna tell y'all most of the detail about that. But I'm about to say it was kind of not mostly that, but it was I never wake up mostly around 6 a.m. Cause I always wake up at 7. Really always wake up at 7. And believe me, I am not a 6 a.m. person. I am not. Nice score, Myris. I don't know who scored earlier. I'm guessing it might have been Squall or Heather. But as I was saying, I'm not mostly, a 6 a.m. person. So that's all I pretty want to say from right there. But, oh! Rainmaker didn't score that one, but he mostly did. Let me see. So he hit the ball, and then it bounced literally to the side of the goal, and hit right there. That is interesting. Oh, you can see the little lightning coming up. Well, not lightning, but mostly thundering. That's also pretty much cool. To be fair, I can't tell what arena we're actually mostly like in. I know the arena's called Urban Central, but where we're actually like in general. This looks like some type of like graduation building. That's literally what it looks like. Like some type of graduated building with like a train like lay on top. That is something. Also, I still haven't checked out the unfair mode. I'm gonna have to check it around mostly literally Sunday. Cause I keep forgetting to check about that. Cause I did say I was gonna mostly check it out, but I completely mostly forgot. So next part, I will check out the one before unfair one and see what this one is. And like I said, it could be mostly me doing this. It could be mostly the CPU or the bots doing it. So we'll just have to see around mostly the next part of Rocket League The Ultimate Series. And I've been trying to add like some mostly playlists of mostly of my videos recently. I just added a playlist for Season 18 of Brawl Star Reaction about at least like after I made mostly Season 19, which is happened around 2 days ago. And Brawl Star came a long way. I wish I haven't reacted to mostly the official Brawl Star channel in like since probably like 5 years actually. It's been like 5 years that I reacted to mostly the videos. I might start reacting to that very soon enough, like later on, mostly in C19 Brawl Star Reaction. But the series had came a long way. This has been probably one of the most like one of the most best reactions I have reacted to since mostly like a long time. It really did blow up most of this year. So I want to thank you guys for most of the support of the series for mostly since literally when I started mostly playing Brawl Stars back around 2018 and pretty much doing a reaction series of Brawl Stars and mostly 2021 from to now 2026. About season 1 to 19 seasons, which is crazy. But we got 1 minute and 25 seconds on the clock. Looks like Rainmaker team need to catch up because Squad Heater is mostly destroying them. Oh. I wish they use their boost a little bit more. Yeah, we got 1 minute remaining. Go ahead on those. Probably gonna hit right there. Nope. Also, you can see a little bit of the buildings in the back too, by the way. I didn't realize that when I look at this most of the arena. It's mostly seen in the back. Got 30 seconds remaining. We'll be taking the goal right here. I'm mostly hitting something. Oh, there we go. Finally score. Real nice. They got 13 seconds, so they can probably try to make a comeback in this, probably. 10 seconds left. If Rainmaker hit this goal, he probably maybe. Oh no, he doesn't. All right, well, and one. Sorry, about to end it right there. Congratulations, Heater, Myris, and Squall for mostly win today's Most Arena. Okay, so Heater had been taking most of the scores, and so has Myra. Okay, I wasn't mostly paying attention because I was just telling y'all mostly what's been going on for most of today. But this was pretty much fun to look at Urban Central. I know we still got a lot more few arenas, and I don't know how many arenas mostly Rocket League really has, because there's a lot. So let me check. I think Urban Central do have, yeah, they have a nighttime version now instead of a dawn version, which is, well, actually, I don't know if Urban Central did have a nighttime. I'm not too sure. I'm not really too sure. Yeah, so we still got a little bit more arenas to check out. Throwback Stadium gonna be a pain to watch because the goals in this, they didn't really hit the goal that much better. So I hope they really pull themselves from over hitting that. But as I'm saying this again before ending this video early, if you guys enjoyed, sure I know what to do. So I'll see y'all tomorrow afternoon in the next video. Bye.